is sweeter than, this love is sweeter than sugar, baby. This love is sweeter than sugar, baby. This love is sweeter than sugar.
Hi, my name is Eddie Lamar Rogers II. I'm the author of Relationship Starts With Relate, Ending Suffering in Relationships, and my new book, Sexterior, Taking the Pulse Out of Impulse. I will be at the Love After Valentine's Kiss and Tell panel, February 15th at the Silver Room. Let me tell you about Relationship Starts With Relate. As you can see, it's a thin book. It's not a long read, but it's action-packed. There's a lot of powerful thoughts in here. The reason I wrote this is because, just like I said in the intro, I'm tired of hearing people whining and complaining about relationships. There's got to be some kind of solution, some type of answer. I know a lot of times we just like to gossip, we just like to have things to think about, but we've got to get to solutions. So what I did in this book, I took years worth of mental notes and thoughts that I heard other people talking about, just summaries of conversations, and I put it in this book in a bullet point format. Anytime that I'm vending this book and people come up to me skeptical and say, why should I buy your book? There's tons of radio stations that are talking about this, tons of movies, tons of other books. Everybody thinks they know about relationships. I tell them, open to any page. You open to any page, pick a bullet point, and usually people say, oh, you know what? And then they ask me for a book, I sign it, and they go on their way. The reason that I like this book, and like my friend told me, he said, Ed, you posed a lot of questions in this book and you didn't provide any answers. And he said, that makes me think. He said, I almost feel like I could write my own book after reading your book. And that's all I wanted to do, was to spark your imagination and spark your curiosity and get you thinking for yourself so that you can get your own customized best relationship. Sex is a very serious, sensitive, and sensational topic. And I had to take everything that I've ever heard, talked about, or known, or thought about regarding sex and put it into this book. This is not a how-to book. I think everybody can figure out how to make each other feel good on their own. This is about everything that we don't talk about enough. This is about all the side effects. This is about all the heartaches and all the headaches and all the heartbreaks that come from sex, and when people are not thinking enough before, during, or after the event of sex. So this is an action-packed read. Again, just like my other book, I want you to pick it up, take it home, read it by yourself, read it with someone else. I've already had a couple of conversations with people about this book who have read it, and I'll just tell you, I'm surprised but happy about the reactions that I'm getting from people. It's really stirring something up in people, and that's exactly what I intended it to do. My new book, Sexterior, Taking the Pulse Out of Impulse, has several social media presences. You can find it at Sexterior Book on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let's get this conversation going. I know that the internet goes crazy anytime there's a sex scandal, anytime that there's a breakup, anytime that there's a juicy relationship getting started up. But let's get into some serious conversation. Sexterior Book, at Sexterior Book, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's go, y'all.
This love is sweeter than, this love is sweeter than sugar, baby. This love is sweeter than sugar, baby. This love